like to take this opportunity to say a few words about our resident imam. Brother Imam Waritheen is in his 11th year of residency at Masjidul, where he serves as the academic development. He has received many keys to cities and proclamations. He is also among who's who in public speaking, and among who's who in the area of intelligence. At this time, I would like to bring before you my friend and Imam, Waritheen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Sisters, now visitors and friends, may the peace that only Allah can give be with you. Assalamu alaikum. It is such an honor to see you. I guess you know you're getting bigger when you can't make out the facial descriptions of people at the outer edges of the event. So, alhamdulillah, we're growing. And with your help, Sister Clara Muhammad School will continue to thrive because it's certainly a great investment on your part. Brothers and sisters, before I bring to you what I have intended to bring tonight with regard to the Clara Muhammad School in Oakland, I need to let you know, and I'm sure you already know, our invited keynote speaker, Imam Waritheen Muhammad, Muslim American spokesman for human salvation. He's not with us and he won't be with us tonight. And let me simply put it to you like this. He's a man with a family. Now, every man with a family, it doesn't matter which part of the country you're in, when the family has concerns, real men respond. Our man is a real man. And if you can't be happy unless he's here, you need a daddy. And Imam Waritheen Muhammad is not a daddy for us. He's a wonderful, wonderful leader. Before I continue, I'm going to invite my friend to the podium and ask him to share a few words with us before I bring my few comments to you regarding education in Clara Muhammad School. But I would like to do acknowledgments beforehand of other individuals who are involved in the political arena. We know that we have many other guests who are professionals and who are worthy of note, and you will be noted by our host and hostess, the son and the mother and son team. They'll be back. This is a trial by fire for them, and they're doing pretty good, don't you think? Don't you think they're doing pretty good? Alhamdulillah. I'd like to bring before you now the mayor of the city of Oakland, Waritheen Harris.
Let me thank all of you for being here to support the Clara Muhammad School, because quite frankly, it is an extraordinary institution. And those of you who had the opportunity to see not only the work of the school, but the work product of the school, you understand how important it is and how exemplary it is. It demonstrates that every child can learn. And there are far too many students in other school systems that are not the beneficiaries of learning because people do not have the expectations or the belief that they can learn. It's often been said there are more teachers who cannot teach than there are students who cannot learn. And we have to begin to have faith in our young people and demonstrate that we will invest in them and we will make sure that they have the opportunity to maximize their potential. This is the 12th anniversary of the Evening of Elegance. And all of you who were here at the earlier Evenings of Elegance, as I was, can only be overwhelmed by the response and the continued growth of this event. It is not only an exciting opportunity for you to be entertained, but it's also an opportunity for many of you to enjoy a reunion of sorts. As the mayor of the city of Oakland, I really want to welcome those of you who live in outlying areas, outlying states, and outlying countries. You're welcome in the city of Oakland. We are so proud of this ministry that the Muslim community brings to the city of Oakland. We're so proud of the leadership that so many of you bring, not only the imam in terms of the religious community, but also so many of you who are involved in the economics and the professions and the teaching and all the services that make our city what it is. We have many problems, but I can tell you this community is very much a part of the solution. So I'm here tonight just to thank you, to welcome you, our visitors, our friends. Thank you for supporting the Clara Muhammad School, and thank you for being who you are and doing what you do on behalf of our community and our people. Assalamu alaikum.
Who's turning on the lights in the young people's minds? Who's educating the young people? Let me give you a stat here. For example, as the performance of Clara Muhammad School is demonstrated by performance on the National Norm Reference Test that I just talked about, recent scores of our sixth graders have shown that the average sixth grader leaves Clara Muhammad School with high marks. For example, in spelling and reading comprehension, the average sixth grader at Clara Muhammad School scores 5.5 grade levels above the norm. Yes, you heard it. The average sixth grader scores 5.5 levels above norm. That's in spelling and reading. In math, the average scores 3.5 levels above grade. In language and social studies, science respectively, sixth graders at Clara Muhammad School score 82%, 90%, and 96% better than all sixth grade students nationally, and that's not correcting for all of the other benefits that other institutions have that are not had at Clara Muhammad School. Sister Clara Muhammad School in Oakland depends on this particular event for its largest infusion of cash in order to carry on its business, and we've never missed a payday, and we're still putting out quality students. How many of you as parents have young people now who have gone on, got their BAs and got their MAs and got their other quote-unquote advanced degrees, and they were students of Clara Muhammad School, and they are now either in college or working in the profession from which or for which they were trained? If you have children like that, stand up for that child. Would you stand up now? We want to see you.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, my son is a product of Sister Clara Muhammad School, and for 5 years he was a federal investigator for the Federal Savings and Loan Association. And he would head up a team of investigators who would go in and either close down, prosecute, or do whatever was necessary to get the Savings and Loan Associations back together. Now he is in Los Angeles. He just took a job moving up to a vice presidency with the Sumitomo Bank. Alhamdulillah.
Now, I don't want you to miss this now. Her son was the one dealing with the daisy chain SNL scandal that they still got under wraps. He was the one unwrapping it. A Clara Muhammad School graduate. Come on, tell me something. Come on, it's that time now. We're gonna testify tonight. Tell me what's going on.
Alhamdulillah. I have a 26-year-old daughter, Layla, who is graduating this June from San Francisco State University with a double degree in dance recreation as a teacher and biology, preparing for a preventive med degree. Alhamdulillah. Started at Clara Muhammad School, University of Islam.
And you all saw Sister Emmy. You saw Emmy in the Jet magazine. Graduated with 2 BAs from University, what is it? Was that UC Berkeley? 2 degrees. Come on, you got some news for us? Yeah, I'm gonna preach a thing.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a 25-year-old who has graduated from University of California in Santa Barbara, a BA in mechanical engineering, and now he's teaching down south. I have another daughter just graduated from Stanislaus State, and she's teaching also. And one daughter that's going to UC Santa Barbara, and she's majoring in computer science. And my youngest son just graduated from high school, and now he's going to college and majoring in electrical engineering. And all started with University of Islam, what we now call Clara Muhammad School. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, and see, alhamdulillah, and people want to know, are you all accredited? Are you all accredited? Nobody sends our records back. When we send the file with that child, that they keep flowing until they become mechanical engineers and inspectors for the federal government and all the rest of it. Come on, talk to me.
Okay. I have a daughter that's a product of Clara Muhammad School, and she is city prosecuting attorney for Los Angeles.
Yeah. Huh? Come on, talk to me.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a son that's a University of Colorado student. He's a product of the Sisters Clara Muhammad School in San Diego and also La Jolla Country Day School. He was an All-American athletic athlete. He also was a star of the Lower Bowl, Rashawn Salam. So that's a product of college. He's also a student in communication. So he's only 19 and he'll be a junior next year. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I am proud of all of them, but I have to say that I'm particularly proud also again, come on, Vernon, again of, where's Zakee Zarif? Where is he at? Where is he at? Anybody in the Zarif family in this room here? Well, get on over here, come on. Not only they're beautiful, they're educated, they're creative. Come speak for your family, my sister. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm a product of Muhammad University. I'm 35 years old now, with a family of my own. I have a bachelor's and 2 masters. I market and promote women in business, and I do have a Head Start program.
And this is her proud mother.
I would like to say my son, Don, he was a product of Clara Muhammad School, and when he was 15 when he graduated, so he said, I don't want to go to college now, Mom, I'm too young. And so he went to Castlemount, and they told him he had all the degrees he needed, so he didn't need any more.
Think about that. All right, this line is getting long.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. My name is Dawood Abu Salam, and my daughter and son are both products of Sister Clara Muhammad School. My daughter is junior at Clark Atlanta University, majoring in business with specialty in marketing. And my son who started Sister Clara Muhammad School, they started in Birmingham, Alabama, and we started the preschool at 2.5. And the criterion for preschool was as soon as they could go to the bathroom by themselves, it was time to start studying. And so he's now at San Diego State University on a athletic scholarship, also majoring in business, 6'8", 240 pounds, football player and basketball player.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yusuf Rashid. My oldest son, graduated from Stephen Tech in Hoboken, New Jersey. He's a chemical engineer, and he's up top as a General Electric. He's a General Electric company. Assalamu alaikum.
I think, didn't he come back from Japan to come to your wedding or something? He in Germany? Where was he?
Germany. And then he's in Australia now, getting ready to go to Indonesia again, and then he'll be back and going back to Europe.
So he's a world traveler. All right.
Assalamu alaikum. Ahmed Tawar. My wife is a talker, I'm not, so I have to say this. My daughter is a product of Sister Clara Muhammad School, and she's going to graduate next year from Stanford State as a teacher. And her major is mathematics, one of her majors, and they offered her jobs already. For her ambition is to come back to Sister Clara Muhammad School and teach.
We need good teachers. I haven't talked you into it yet. I'll send the microphone over there.
Assalamu alaikum. I have a daughter, Nyla Elamine, who is going to be graduating in April from Fisk University, and she is a product of the University of Islam and also Clara Muhammad School. And also I have a daughter who graduated at 16, and she was Sister Mahassan's student, and she had passed her, she skipped her a grade, and I had to put them in public school, and when she went to public school, they couldn't put her back because she was you know, at the grade level. And so they tried to put her back, but she could do the work. And so they had to let her stay. So alhamdulillah.
Praise be to Allah. So many. I mean, these are many examples. These are just a sampling of the kind of education that Clara Muhammad School has provided and the kind of future that we look forward to for education at Clara Muhammad School.
Sister Carter, will you please come up and introduce the youth expressions to our audience?
Assalamu alaikum. It's truly a pleasure being here this evening. We have prepared a little something for you. As you know, this evening's event is entitled Candlelight, Culture, and Class. We've had our candlelight. We've had a touch of culture. Now we begin the class part of the evening. We are beginning with, let me introduce the people who are with us. Suleiman Hamid. Suleiman is an 8th grader at the Clara Muhammad School, and he's the son of Saliha and Nazim Hamid. We have Camilla Rahman. Camilla is a 6th grader. She's in my classroom. She's the daughter of Habiba and brother Daryl Rahman. We have Medina Taha. Medina is a 7th grader at Clara Muhammad School, and she's the daughter of brother Wahid and where's Daya? And Daya Taha. We have Hanifa Shaway. Hanifa is a 5th grader at Clara Muhammad School. She's also in our class. She's the daughter of Imam Fahim Shaway and Sister Yolanda. And we have Ansar Muhammad. Ansar is a 7th grader at Clara Muhammad School, and he's the son of Khalila. And forgive me, I do not know his father's name. Where is he? Please stand. There he is. Alhamdulillah. Ansar. Ansar, that's right. Stand in. Every day, approximately at 12:10, we put down our pencils and respond to this call.
coming. Our next reciter is going to be Hanifa Shuaib. She's going to recite a poem by Eloise Greenfield entitled Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman by Eloise Greenfield. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come in this world to be no slave and wasn't going to stay one either. Farewell, she sang to all her friends. One night she was mighty sad to leave them. But she ran away that dark hot night, ran away looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods, she ran through the woods with the slave catchers right behind her. But she kept on going until she got to the north where those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she came back to the south to save 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come this world to be no slave, and didn't stay one either. And didn't stay one.
Our next reciter is Camila Rahman. Camila's going to recite Surah Al-Falaq.
My name is Camila Rahman, and I'm going to recite Surah Al-Falaq. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Min sharril ma khalaq. Wa min sharril Gazian either waka wa min sharril nafasati fil uqad wa min sharril hasidin either hasad.
Ansar Muhammad going to recite a poem entitled Communication by Nikki Giovanni.
Assalamu alaikum. If music is a universal language, just think it's me as one whole note. If science has the most perfect language, just think as me as MC squared. If mathematics can speak to the infinite, think as me as 1 to the first power. What I mean is, one day, I'm gonna grab one of y'all love, and you'll be satisfied.
Medina has a task ahead of her. Medina's going to recite Ayatul Kursi.
Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Man dha alladhi yashfa'u illahu illa bi'idhnihi. يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum.
Now, Mahasan, we ready to do awards?
Yeah.
What? Oh, alhamdulillah. Habiba, I thought you'd be back here with those designers. Okay, this is Habiba Rahman, the coordinator for the Evening of Elegance and also the aide in the 5th and 6th grade class. Alhamdulillah. Say it again. And the PE teacher, that's right. Praise be to Allah. Excellent. Let's move on. At this time, can't talk about him because I don't have no Kleenex up here. I'm just going to have him stand up. Come up. Sheikh Abdul Rauf Nasir. Come on, brother. I'd like to read what is on the plaque for my brother, and in many ways my father in this. I enjoy telling this story all the time. When I first decided I wanted to be involved with Muslims, I walked up to this brother. He was at a junior college campus. He had a canteen. Tapped him on the shoulder. I said, brother, I want to be a Muslim. He said, well, maybe you don't want to be a Muslim. Now, that's what he told me. You know, you're supposed to be getting it dead, right? So he said, maybe you don't want to be a Muslim. And that only points to the level-headed honesty and sincerity that Abdul Rauf takes with him wherever he goes. Masjidul Waritheen would not be what it is if this brother was not in this community, no doubt about it. Imam Waritheen Muhammad, when he was here, praise be to Allah. Imam Waritheen Muhammad, when he was here, and I believe it still holds true, he's the most learned brother in this community in Islamic studies. And that's why he's Sheikh Abdul Rauf Nasir. I read it to you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It reads, with the name Allah, most gracious, most merciful, given in recognition to a dedicated Muslim teacher, Sheikh Abdul Rauf Nasir at Clara Muhammad School's 12th Annual Evening of Elegance, February 6, 1994. The hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, surely the best among you is he who learns the Quran and teaches it to others. Allah bless you. Shukran jazeelan.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm not going to even try to deflect all that. I just say thank you very much. And we thank Allah for the opportunity to try to do, put something good on our record. Assalamu alaikum.
Praise be to Allah. We'd like to have another beautiful person and a beautiful young lady to come before us. You'll know who she is immediately when I give you these stats. Whenever we have a bean pie sale, this young girl will sell at least 120, 130 bean pies right away. Whenever we sell ads in the brochure, she'll come up with hundreds of dollars of ads in the Evening of Elegance brochure. She has the support of a very wonderful mother who needs our prayers and support because she recently lost her father and her mother recently lost her husband. And we know we're speaking of Saeed Ali Muhammad. But at this time, I'd like to bring that beautiful young lady before us now, Sister Aliyah Ijlal Zakiya Muhammad. Aliyah, where are you? She a model? I saw her. They were running through the hotel. I know they were. Okay. Well, when she comes out, let me read it anyway. It says, with the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, to a dedicated, given in recognition to a dedicated Muslim student, Aliyah Ijlal Zakiya Muhammad at Clara Muhammad School's 12th Annual Evening of Elegance, February 6, 1994. Following the hadith, it says, seeking knowledge is an obligation on every male and female Muslim, and she does well. When I was working with them in the class, I was in the classroom, the 5th grade classroom, and we were doing the Arabiya, we were writing the Arabic. She had written Arabic, we were writing the hadith in the Arabic, and she had written, when I saw the Arabic that she had written, it looked like it was done on a computer. It looked like it was copied, each line was copied by some technical piece of equipment. Her Arabic handwriting is splendid and magnificent. Recitation, memory, all these things are wonderful. I regret that we can't see her because she is a beautiful young lady. So inshallah we will see her soon. At this time, I would also again like to bring your attention to someone who we've mentioned before, And it's always a blessing. Imam Waritheen Muhammad came to a business operation that was developing some years ago when he was in the area, and when he looked in the group and he saw that there were people who were well educated and people who were not so educated, some people who were well endowed financially, others who were not so well endowed financially, but they were working together, and the Imam talked about how well he appreciated that, because that is the spirit of Al-Islam, not being divided by class or status or what have you. Celebrity consciousness is a very big thing in this culture, and some people can't handle being a celebrity. It goes right to their heads and blows them right through the floor. Consequently, when you see such individuals as Jamal Abdul Kabir, who he knows and he's seen by me, I've seen on our little cable TV program, Channel 8, and I go to the grocery store and be, I know you be on TV. You know, when they say you be on TV, it's like you kind of get that feel like it's mainstream TV, you know, it's like you be on TV. But we know it's cable and we thank Allah for it, right? But this brother, no, he's on TV. I'm on real TV, okay? So now, he's disappeared. Are they gone? Where is he at? I'm talking about Jamal Abdul Kabir. I guess I got cross-eyed there. Come on, Jamal, let's give you something down here. Alhamdulillah. Not only does the brother, he contributes, he's just one of those quiet, regular contributors. And James could tell you beautiful stories about how contributions can come right on time. If he wasn't the consistent kind of person he was, you'd be cold in that Masjidul a lot of times. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Thank you very much. I'd like to read this for you, my brother. With the name Allah, most gracious, most merciful, given in recognition to a genuine supporter, Jamal Abdul Kabir at Clara Muhammad School's 12th Annual Evening of Elegance, February 6, 1994, and recite the Quran, the 85th ayah, and the 4th surah. Whoever recommends and helps a good cause becomes a part of their. May Allah continue to bless you. Let him hear your harmonious voice.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm honored. It's a blessing, really, to be in the community, to be among the brothers and sisters, and I feel that it's a great gift to me. So thank you.
May Allah continue to bless you. Oh, Aliyah's behind me. Come on. This is Aliyah Ijlal Zakiya Muhammad. Walk out there so they can see how pretty you are. Yes. You do your mama and daddy proud, my sister, you really do. And we've already read it. We want you to just take it and appreciate it and continue. All right. You want to say something? We want to be politically correct up here. Okay. All right. This is it. I have not saved the best for last, but I must say that the two individuals that are going to be mentioned now are just so critically significant. Their story, I believe, is the kind of story that should be told on 2020, should be featured on 60 Minutes. Because what they do is so significant, so exemplary, so beneficial to the Muslim community, particularly to our youth. And I thank Allah for them. And it's so beautiful because certain kinds of people you can't make, you can't train, you can't create these kind of people. Allah has to bless you with those kind of people. Allah has to bless them with that kind of spirit. You know, I'm talking about Sister Tawhida and Bilal Sabir. These are two very, very special individuals. If they would come up, please. I'm telling you, everywhere I go, anytime I talk to anybody that's trying to talk about what you need to do for youth, you know, in terms of dealing with the drug thing and in terms of dealing with the unemployment among our youth and all that, I say, y'all need to talk to Bilal Sabir. Because Bilal Sabir, he's got training, he's got employment, he's got the Muslim youth activity, and we all benefit from their common efforts with regard to the Muslim, the Eid for Children program. And Sister Tawhida, a dedicated educator, a very motivated parent. We thank Allah for both of you, and this is a small token of our heartfelt and ongoing appreciation for you. And I'd like to read this to you. With the name Allah, most gracious, most merciful, given in recognition to two dedicated Muslim parents, Bilal and Tahida Sabir, Clara Muhammad School's 12th Annual Evening of Elegance, February 6th. The Quran says, O ye who believe, save yourself and your families from a fire whose fuel is many stones. May Allah bless you.
Assalamu alaikum. I just want to thank all the people that have helped us with the MYA and the Children's Eid Committee. And I do have to add this. We are looking for everyone's support for the Eid coming up. So we will be contacting you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is indeed an honor. And now I understand why my husband kept telling me to wait, don't leave. So that I get to the back to work with the designers, and he said, no, sit down. Well, I thank you, and I thank Allah for this opportunity to serve you, because you are so special. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so very much. Okay. Zakia Rashid, where are you? Is she in the audience or she's in the back? I know she's working with Tahida as a designer, but she is also our teacher's aide in the 3rd and 4th grade classroom, a very important person. I want to... Now it's your turn. I appreciate you very much. Any last words? I think if I said I love you, it'd be too big for me, so I just said I appreciate you. Okay, I think we're finished. It's your turn. Allah bless you. And they're going to take us on into the program, and then that bang. The bang is still coming. I'm telling you, I promise you, it's coming.
I would like to greet everyone with peace. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yolanda Abdul Haq, and this is Patricia Salam. On behalf of the Evening of Elegance fundraising committee of Masjidul Waritheen, we would like to thank each and every one of you for your presence and support here this evening. We're hoping that you enjoy our 12th Annual Evening of Elegance Designer Show. We pray that Allah continue to bless us for our striving efforts for Clara Muhammad School. At this time, I am pleased to introduce to you a sister who has been an integral part of the Evening of Elegance Committee's growth. At this time, I would like to ask Sister Nita Ali to join us on stage.
I have come before you to give you a brief history of the Evening of Elegance Committee and how it all evolved. Many of you have heard the story in passing. This year we have recorded it. And I'd like to start off with thanks to Almighty God, Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of all the world, and his many blessings.
Khadija is wearing black, 100% silk broadcloth coat dress, accented with 100% cotton mudcloth, rust and black. This dress is fully lined, inverted walking pleats. The designer of this outfit is Tahida Sabir. Amina is wearing the coat dress in confidence. She is too wearing a 100% mud cloth, black and white, with the ethnic front bodice, simple detailing and button selection complements this design. It is also by Tahida Sabir. Basima, great sophistication, wearing black cotton knit dress with leopard print top. Dress has flared hemline and the accenting collar. This dress could take you to the evening wear or day wear. Designer Wafia Lukman. Shakria, dress to impress. 100% linen, three-piece ensemble off-white, duster coat, large lapel collar. The wrap skirt, she has a matching shell top, and she has the accented headwear, garment by Modest Touch. Tarlina is wearing the black and white career pantsuit, 100% rayon, button front, layered look vest, and blouse what looks like separate, very tailored look. This garment is by Modest Touch. Shiva, dressed for success, wearing a hooded cape, clean purple blue wool crepe coat, long sleeves from under the cape shoulder, and slits to show the beautiful Liberty of London wool paisley print dress. It has a triumph bottom at the hem, ruffles on the sleeve. This design is by Vida Sabri. Khadija Shabazz, wearing 100% sand-washed rayon, modest clothes constructed from the finest of natural fabrics available. This is a line of Kamara. Lisa is wearing 100% rayon, three-piece ensemble, beige taupe and brown, long jacket, pants, and blouse. She's wearing accented with a gold hat with a beige scarf. She has the brown suede shoes. Anita, she is wearing the Kamara design. Kamara means to cover. This is a very lovely outfit, very modestly worn. Jamil is wearing the black and white plaid suit, white shirt, black and white polka dot tie. This is Jamil's own design. Wajid is wearing the solid teal green 100% double-breasted designer suit, silk tie, tucked in the pocket. His tie is teal and black. Kareem is wearing the Polo Solari 100% wool, single-breasted royal blue, Italian athletic style suit, accented with a beautiful burgundy tie. Very lovely outfit. Victor is wearing the 100% wool Perry Ellis double-breasted charcoal gray designer pinstripe, accented with a silk tie. These outfits are provided by the Men's Warehouse from Emeryville. Dewan is wearing the 100% wool double-breasted light olive suit, the white shirt. He has a lovely pufa hat, garment also by the Men's Warehouse. Najee is wearing Givenchy beige plaid, single-breasted, 100% wool, designer suit. He has a lovely tie to bring the suit out. It's royal blue and burgundy. Celine is wearing 100% Yves Saint Laurent, single-breasted, black suit stripe, New York designer suit. He's wearing a lovely silk tie and a pocket cuff. Outfit by the Men's Warehouse. Thank you very much.
Next we'll have our youth. Here comes the energy. Because to get designer jeans, the hat, the vest, and the shoes. All right, how about that? That's Alina and Zahira. Here we have that casual look, the hat, the vest, the loose clothing, and the matching shoes. They selected this all on their own. Let them go. Did a good job, don't you think so? Yeah. How about that? I like that part. Only all the 16 things. Yeah. All right. Here again, this vest is a new look. With a big, large baggy pants and the oversized shirt. And the hat. Being a mother of three, I must say I like this loose, baggy look. All right, ladies, thank you. Right here we have Amber and Tamika. All right, we have those baseball caps on. The vest, t-shirt, baggy pants. They can move freely, take some of that youthful energy and throw it everywhere. We also have that smile here. I must say, these three are my favorites. These I call the three distinguished gentlemen. Dawood, Fatima, and Kiway. How about that? Right. And Kiway is very cool. Suleiman has black vest on and black hair. Dawood has black gloves and vest. And they're skeptics. Rich ride. The three distinguished gentlemen. Thank you.